Hey there, YouTube. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you enjoyed your last couple weeks uh, since I uploaded. Um, this video is just kind of doesn't really have any specific purpose. Uh, delicious. I just kind of want to make this like for me later on in life, so I can look back at this. But you guys may enjoy it, so I'm gonna upload it. So I just want to make this video and just kind of talk about like how excited I am for me and my wife to have our son, and just kind of my general feelings about it. And I know this is completely random and whatever, but I just want to make it for me, you know. So here we go. Okay, so we've been excited throughout this whole pregnancy. My wife hasn't had a good time with it, but you know, it's not always going to be a great time because there's a child growing inside of her. I mean, it doesn't sound like it would be a great time. But yeah, so like we've both been excited, and then I made a video about the whole gender drama that we went through, like trying to find out the gender with ultrasound and everything. I made a video about that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check that out. It's my last video that I uploaded. But yeah, anyway, so we went through that drama. Other than that, we've had we've been really excited throughout this whole pregnancy. And then when we did actually finally found out what we were having gender wise, which we're having boy, if you didn't know. Once we found that out, we were like super excited because like up until this point we've been buying like gender neutral stuff and we're like not sure. And if you haven't tried to buy clothes or anything for a baby and not know the gender, it's extremely hard to find gender neutral stuff. And then like if you see stuff for like a boy, you're like, oh, that'd be really cute on a boy. If you see stuff for it's like for a girl, you'd be like, oh, that would be really cute on a little baby girl. That's annoying, not knowing. So like once we found out the gender, we were like hella excited, especially because my wife wanted a boy. I was indifferent. I just wanted a child. I didn't care if it was a boy or a girl. So yeah. So once we found out the gender, then we could actually start buying stuff for the baby and like not have to get gender neutral stuff, which has been awesome. Because we've gotten a crap ton of stuff between what me and my wife bought and what like our parents have bought, mainly her parents. Anyways, we have a ton of clothes and stuff, and like it's gonna be awesome once the baby's finally here. So like that's the other thing, is like now we're both like, okay, we want the baby now. We don't want to have to wait another, you know, whatever it is, like 4 months or whatever. Or 3 or 4 months, yeah, whatever. We don't want to have to wait, so it's like, come on, just get here, come on. And like I'm just like excited to have a child and then, you know, raise that child. Like, you know, it's just like if you haven't been through the process, I guess, it's This is like I've said before. It's our first kid for both of us, and so like all this stuff is new to us and kind of scary. But you know, like all that like fear and anxiety and stuff about like we want to make sure we do the right stuff and like don't do the wrong stuff and all that is just pushed aside by like the fact of like we're bringing human into this world. It's wild, man. It's just like, you know, it's really cool. Yeah, it's really awesome, and it's just crazy to think about sometimes, you know. So like my big thing like that I'm excited for is um I think my wife's the most excited about being able to dress the baby and stuff like that. And like I'm gonna enjoy, you know, seeing it like grow up and learn and like uh all that stuff. But like I think that one of the things that I'm like really super excited for is when it gets to around like toddler age where it starts to like learn to talk and like ask questions and like wants to know stuff, and like you get to like teach another human being how to be a human being, which is like crazy, you know. Like that's gonna be like amazing. That's It's just gonna be amazing, man. I'm excited to. Another thing I'm excited for is like me and my dad did a lot of fishing when I was younger, and I love that. And like I keep those memories like with me, and I remember those things. And it's like it's gonna be so amazing to be able to take like me and my wife and my son and my dad, and we all just go fishing, and maybe my mom, she wants to go fishing, whatever. Like take all of us and just go out and fish. Like that's gonna be like the coolest. Like that's gonna be amazing, man. I'm just like it's gonna be amazing. Uh yeah, it's so hard to put, you know, so hard to put stuff into words. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're just super excited. So I mean it's gonna be interesting. And then it's like weird to think down the road, you know, in like 20 years, you know, like it's weird, you know. It changes your thought process of a lot of things. Like 20 years down the road, our kid's gonna be grown up and might be having a kid of his own. Like that's crazy. Like granted that's like a ways down the road, but like just even think about that being a possibility is like psh, like I it's so cool. I don't know, man. It's just like it's so weird. It's crazy, man. Yeah, this video was kind of random and weird, and I understand that, and some of you may not enjoy it. If you don't, I'm sorry. But like I just mainly wanted to make this for me so I can like 10 years down the road, whatever, you know, down the road I can look back at this and just like see how excited I was, you know, see my emotions. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's gonna be amazing. And I for those of you out there like that haven't gone through the experience of having a child, If that's something you think you want to do, seriously think about it for a long time before you make the decision, because there's a lot of, and I'm not naming names or shaming people, there's people that don't completely think about what all goes into having a child and raising it and everything, and you know, you have to think that how you raise your child can will affect the rest of their life. It will, 100%. And I'm not trying to like freak you out, but like, you do have to think about that. And like, but it isn't I don't even know yet, but I know from people I've talked to and stuff like that, and my parents, that is an amazingly rewarding journey, but it is not an easy journey by any means. So I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you all have a great week and enjoy this freaking retardedly hot weather that we've had over the last week. Well, weekend for us, but depending on where you live in the United States or just in the world. I hope you guys are staying comfortable, and I hope you guys just enjoy life, man. Enjoy it, because it's amazing. It's amazing. Damn. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great week, and go out and live life, man. See you guys.